having a detailed understanding of the parts that you're selling in your store gives you a good insight into those sets that you should perhaps consider for parting out, the used parts you should be hunting for, or indeed new parts that you should be buying to restock with to make sure that you're maximizing sales potential. And Bricklink allows you to really dive deep on the data of each and every sale and order that you have. And to do it, all you need to do is go up to your store icon here in the top right and click on Orders. And from there, scroll all the way down to the download button here in the footer. And once you click that, you're faced with this screen, which gives you an awful lot of flexibility on the information that you can download. Now, I'm using a Mac, so I'm using Numbers, and for that, I will be downloading a CSV file, but you might have a preference of the file that you want to download. I would suggest you either want that or an Excel file to really make that useful. Now, let's say you just want to download the month that's gone's orders. You can simply just select your date range from the menu here, and if you've got include filed orders checked, then that will just download pretty much everything that you see on the orders page when you click on that within that date range. So rather than having to go through several pages if you've got that many orders, it will give you it all as one read file in a CSV format. If you want more information, as in each and every part that was within each and every order, every unit cost, every total of every order, every part number, every color, and all of that kind of information, then simply click the Include Detail Items and download. And it's pretty quick, fires it down, and before you know it, you've got a CSV file that you can just open up. And I'll just kind of give you a quick look without giving away too many secrets for anybody. And there you have it. It kind of runs through all of the information of all of the parts, when it was added to your inventory, which drawer it was in, all of that kind of information. Now, I've already been working with a file which is actually just taking the sales from the last week, which I used for a thing in the recent vlog of the top 5 selling items from the week before. I've deleted most of the columns. I've simply left myself with the item description, the quantity, the price per unit, the total cost, the part, and the item number. And in this first instance, I've just sorted it by quantity. So as you can see, dark blue grey plate 4x4, sold 141 of those, by far the biggest selling item. And so it goes all the way down, you know, to where you're just in the ones, and all the way down here where you're just selling one of everything, right? And as you can see from this listing, people doing minifigure displays and Mills plates building are the popular things. So 4x4 plates, 2x4 bricks, 2x2 bricks, and 1x4 Technic bricks, and those panels with the center dividers there and there. After that, you're talking about black plates, 1x2, go through an awful lot of those. Light blue grey plates, 1x1, I do seem to sell a lot of those. Black tiles with an O clip, they've been pretty popular. And light blue grey plates, and I'm sure white plates will be there they are. Yep, all of those kind of more kind of classic standard parts would be pretty popular. And of course you can resort that using this menu on the right to be by item number, so it will collect things by their item number. So you can see I sold those 2 Fuzzy Bears if you were watching the channel. There were a whole load of what's that, panels with rounded corners, 4865B, and then there are cones there, so it groups it that way, and then you've kind of got to go down and kind of tally that up. You can see that's, I mean, you can do the maths pretty easy on those ones, but you know, I don't know if there's any that there's an awful lot that are immediately obvious. There we go, 307B, there's a lot of those. So in total we sold 181 1x1 tiles in various colours in smaller quantities, which is a fair few, from blues and blacks and sand blues, medium nuggets, but it gives you an awful lot of detail. And the more time you spend looking at this, obviously the more insight you've got on the parts and the type of things that people are buying, and the more ability you've got to maximise sales when people come to your store. So I hope you found that helpful. Quick and easy way to get some real info in hindsight on how things are going with the store and the types of parts that you need. If you did like it, please give it a like, please subscribe, and be sure to tune in for more of these useful hints and tips as I come up with them. And if you've got any ideas, leave them in the comments below and I'll throw them into the mix. Thanks for watching.